I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Royal Thai Army and the Cambodia National Ministry of Defense have both denied firing the 10 projectiles that destroyed civilian houses and properties at Emerald Triangle, a city in Laos on Thursday, just as both government establishments confirmed early in the morning on Sunday that fighting continued through Saturday night to Sunday morning night despite President Donald Trump of the United States' U.S. statement on Saturday that he has spoken on phone with both the Prime Minister of Cambodia and the acting Prime Minister of Thailand, asking the two parties to agree on immediate ceasefire, and failure to do so. According to Trump, U.S. will not make any business deal with both countries. In his words, Trump said, "We happen to be, by coincidence, currently dealing on trade with both countries, but do not want to make any deal with either country if they are fighting, and I have told them so. The call with Thailand is being made momentarily. The call with Cambodia has ended, but expect a call back regarding war stoppage and ceasefire based on what Thailand has to say. I am trying to simplify a complex situation. Many people are being killed in this war, but it very much reminds me of the conflict between Pakistan and India, which was brought to a successful halt." The Lao government had on Friday reported that 10 bombs were found, having been fired into civilian areas and affecting local residents in the Emerald Triangle, a town in Laos that borders both Laos, Thailand and Cambodia. A statement from the Lao People's Armed Forces on Saturday afternoon refuted earlier media reports claiming clashes between the Lao People's Armed Forces and Cambodian armed personnel, describing the reports as untrue. Denying the shelling in Laos, the Royal Thailand Army in a statement on Saturday said that the Royal Thai Army clarifies case of artillery shells landing in Lao PDR territory in Emerald Triangle area, confirms investigation found they were not Thai forces ammunition. According to news reports, on the 24th of July 2025, at approximately 9:40 hours, 10 artillery shells landed in the territory of the Lao People's Democratic Republic, Lao PDR, in the Emerald Triangle area, which is the border junction between Thailand, Laos, and Cambodia, without clear confirmation as to which side the shells belong to, and preliminarily there were no reports of casualties or property damage from the incident. Major General Wintai Suvari, Army spokesperson, issued a clarification that following fact-finding investigations and coordination with security agencies of the Lao PDR, it is confirmed that they were definitely not shells from the Thai military side, and the Royal Thai Army has confidence in its capability to control weapon usage effectively, appropriately, proportionately, and strictly within international rules of engagement. However, in the recent period, it has often been found that the Cambodian side has been using long-range fire support weapons to attack numerous civilian targets throughout the past 2 days, which appears to be intentional and deliberate use of such weapons against targets other than military objectives, such as using weapons against historical sites, aiming to significantly mislead the international community against the Thai side. The Royal Thai Army confirms that the Thai side has strict measures for controlling weapon usage, particularly in areas adjacent to the border, to prevent impact on civilians or areas unrelated to military operations. The Royal Thai Army will continue to coordinate closely with the Lao PDR side to maintain positive relations between the two countries, the Royal Thai Army Public Relations Center, Army spokesperson team stated this on the 26th of July 2025. In a swift reaction, the Cambodia Ministry of National Defense in a statement also on Saturday said, "The Ministry of National Defense of the Kingdom of Cambodia categorically rejects and condemns in the strongest terms the false and malicious accusation by Thailand that Cambodia deliberately launched projectiles into Laotian territory. This baseless allegation reflects a disturbing pattern of deceit by the Thai military, first fabricating lies to justify its unprovoked aggression against Cambodia, and now seeking to manipulate international opinion by undermining Cambodia's reputation. Such irresponsible rhetoric is not only patently false but dangerously inflammatory, particularly as the Lao authorities have neither concluded their investigation nor issued any such claim. Cambodia demands that Thailand immediately cease its deliberate disinformation campaign, which merely serves to deflect attention from its own flagrant violations of international law. Unlike Thailand, Cambodia has not and will not violate the sovereignty of any neighboring state, including the Lao People's Democratic Republic. Cambodia reiterates its unwavering respect for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all nations and affirms its readiness to extend full cooperation to the Lao People's Army to investigate the incident in a responsible, professional, and transparent manner, Lieutenant General Meili Sokita, Under-Secretary of State and spokesperson of the Ministry of National Defense of the Kingdom of Cambodia, stated this on Saturday, July 26, 2025. On Sunday early morning, the Royal Thailand Army issued a report and stated that, today, the 27th of July 2025, Major General Wintai Subari, Army spokesperson, addressed the latest situation, stating that Cambodia continues its military activities by employing long-range weapons and firing into Thai territory. Continuous clashes have occurred at multiple points along the front lines, with numerous long-range support weapons landing outside their intended military target areas in Surin province. Thailand therefore finds it necessary to conduct military operations in response to the continued firing of long-range support weapons such as rockets and artillery that persist in targeting Thai territory to prevent civilian casualties or losses. Yesterday, the 26th of July 2025, at approximately 15:30 hours, Cambodian artillery shells targeted the sub-district health promoting hospital at Ban Sam Meng, Village 3, South Ong Chai Subdistrict, Kantharalak District, CSA Ket Province, causing severe damage to the building structure. However, there were no fatalities or injuries, as medical personnel had previously evacuated patients from the facility. Furthermore, intelligence reports indicate potential deployment of high-performance weapons systems such as PHL-03, Room 70, and BM-21 that may provide additional support to Cambodian forces. This may reflect Cambodia's stance, which Thailand cannot yet trust. According to the latest situation, Cambodian forces have not ceased their attacks using all forms of weaponry against Thai forces. The Royal Thai Army will operate at full capacity to counter this aggression and reaffirms its continued focus on military targets that pose military threats and endanger the lives and property of our fellow citizens only, within the appropriate framework of international rules of engagement, to protect and maintain sovereignty to the best of our ability, the Royal Thai Army Public Relations Center, Army spokesperson team stated this in a press statement on the 27th of July 2025. A few minutes later, the Cambodia Ministry of National Defense reacted and stated that, the Ministry of National Defense of the Kingdom of Cambodia categorically rejects and condemns in the strongest terms the baseless and irresponsible accusation by Thailand that Cambodia initiated hostilities. This false claim is nothing more than a desperate attempt to shift attention away from Thailand's own flagrant and repeated violations of Cambodia's sovereignty and international law. The facts are indisputable. It was Thailand that launched the first wave of brutal attacks against Cambodian territory. On the 27th of July 2025, at 2 o'clock, Thai forces shelled Veal Intri location. By 2:30, they expanded the bombardment to Tarthau, Phnom 333, and Phnom Kamauch, and at 4:50, additional shelling struck Taman Tom and Tar Krabi. At 6 o'clock, Thai ground troops invaded Phnom Kamauch, an SE's, and Veal entry location, followed by a large-scale incursion at 6:30 involving tanks and ground troops into multiple areas, including Veal entry, 5 Makara, Phnom Khamouch, and an SE's. In a separate statement, the spokesperson of the Cambodia Ministry of National Defense added that, as of now, violations from the Thai side continue and have escalated beyond the initial incidents. Since 5 a.m. yesterday, in the operational zone of Military Region 4, Thai forces began launching continuous and intense attacks toward Boss SBOV. These escalations include the following incidents. At 10:40 a.m., Thai aircraft dropped 2 bombs on the road leading to Priya Vihar Temple. At 11:56 a.m., a Thai aircraft dropped a cluster bomb on Phnom Khamouch. At 2:30 p.m., Thailand launched a ground assault using armored vehicles in the Veal Intray area. From 2:30 p.m. onward, the situation gradually de-escalated until 10 p.m. At 2 a.m., past midnight, Thai troops began a new wave of attacks on Cambodia, targeting the Veal Intray area. At 2:30 a.m., Thai forces launched additional strikes on Tar Thav and Phnom Khamouch, using surveillance and combat drones. At 4:50 a.m. this morning, Thailand began artillery shelling into the territory around the Tar Mon Tom and Tar Krabi temples. At 6 a.m., Thai forces began advancing ground troops into the Phnom Khamouch area. Across all conflict zones, from Tar Mon Temple to the Mom Bay area, Thailand has aggressively used heavy artillery, cluster bombs via drones, and airstrikes against Cambodian territory, Lieutenant General Maili Sokita, Under-Secretary of State and spokesperson of the Ministry of National Defense of the Kingdom of Cambodia, stated this in a statement on Sunday, July 27, 2025. We have reported that Asia is apparently becoming a continent of war as hope of achieving peace in the continent appeared slim since 2023 when fresh wars broke out in the Middle East Asia after Hamas attacked Israel, forcing Israel to launch a multi-front wars in Gaza, Lebanon, Syria, Iran and Yemen. This occurred as Russia, that has parts of its territory in Asia, had in 2022 launched a full-scale war against its neighboring European country, Ukraine, which the multiple wars have led to millions of deaths, with many in the world expecting an end soon. But, while many in the world hoped for permanent end to the deadly wars, another fresh war broke out during the week on Thursday in the Southeast Asia between Cambodia and Thailand after soldiers from Royal Thai Army of 14th Infantry Battalion on Wednesday stepped on a landmine at Huai Bon, Chongan Ma, Nam Nguyen District, Ubon Ratchathani Province, within the Thai-Cambodia border area, causing severe injury to 1 Thailand soldier while 4 other soldiers sustained some level of injuries, making the acting Prime Minister of Thailand, Phumtham Wechayoi, to recall the country's ambassador from Phnom Penh and expelled Cambodia's ambassador to Thailand, leading to heavy military confrontations starting next day morning, which, Cambodian news agency on Saturday reported that tens of thousands of innocent Cambodians, including children, pregnant women, and the elderly, have been forced to flee the military aggression along the border areas, including Priya Vihar, Oda Meanchi, and Persit, and the Royal Thai Army also on Saturday released a video of its men hoisting the Thai flag at a location and stated that the Thai national flag was raised atop Phu Makwea, following Thai military operations to assault and seize the Phu Makwea area, where it said the Cambodian forces had been heavily positioned, adding that the area was successfully captured during the evening of war on Friday, while the Prime Minister of Thailand, Paetongtarn Shinawatra, who is currently on suspension, blamed the cause of the war on alleged powerful criminals in Cambodia, saying, "The conflict stems from the Thai government's efforts to crack down on call center crimes, dismantling a network of immense financial interests linked to influential groups in Cambodia." Notwithstanding, the Prime Minister of Cambodia, Samdech Mahaborva Thapade Hun Mane, in a statement called on Cambodians not to attack businesses and citizens of Thailand living in Cambodia, adding that, after the Prime Minister of Malaysia and the rotating chairman of ASEAN, Anwar Ibrahim, intervened in the matter on Thursday, both countries agreed to a ceasefire slated to start on Friday by 12 a.m., But, an hour after Malaysia Prime Minister told him that Thailand has agreed to the ceasefire, Thailand rescinded its decision and continued military actions against Cambodia, and the Cambodia Ministry of National Defense spokesperson, Lieutenant General Maili Sokita, in an operational updates on Saturday, said that Thailand has continued to expand its military, including its infantry forces, heavy weaponry into Cambodia territory.
Osasua Radio, bringing you the news in a more digital way.
I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
How to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.